posted about it on Reddit. Oh god, why did I do that? Nobody cares on Reddit. Yeah, it's neat. It's making sure everything's fine, so when I start rambling in a minute. Oh, there's music for this, right? I should go get the Homestuck music. Or is that spoilers? It's probably spoilers to go get Homestuck music. Okay, well, I guess I'll just start. Hey. I go by Kitsune or Kitsune or whatever you prefer. And I will be reading all of Homestuck. All of it. Top to bottom. Including, I guess, the sequel. And I guess I have to pay for the games, but I'll do the games too. And I will be reading all of it out loud. As much of it as I could physically stand. And I will try my best to do voices. And if I sound weird, it's because I'm listening to myself in the audio. Just to make sure I don't... You guys can hear me. Let's give it a shot. So this is just the... You gotta read Homestuck, and then you click on the thing, and then it says Homestuck. So I'm assuming you just read. I haven't read the... Oh, backstory. Let's do backstory. So, I was born in 94, and in 2009, I was 14, 15, depending on what month it was. April, so I guess it was 15. When this came out, and it was crazy. I spent a year and change in high school being really into this, and I joined the custom Pester chat client and had a really cringy tag and everything, but I never came back was the thing. Not really. Like, I had poked my head back in when they announced there was a game, and then, I think I did buy and play Hive Swap, but it was just like, oh, this is a point-and-click adventure game, as opposed to, oh, it's a Homestuck thing. But yeah, let's do it. Let's just start reading, and then you guys can post memes in the chat. I don't care. Let's do it. So, Homestuck, Act 1, Part 1, Chapter 1, Page 1. Yes. A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April 2009, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? I have no idea. Also, apparently I'm doing a voice. That just wasn't a conscious decision. I worry for myself sometimes. Yes. No, yeah, Zeus smell poop lord. Now we have to try again, because we're a smartass. I mean, if I had to give this boy a name, I need to stop shuffling these cards. This child gets a name. J name Jacob Ghostman. Okay. John Jacob Egbert is nowhere near the Ghostman, but he's wearing he has a ghost shirt. Ghostbusters. All right, let's look at the room. Ooh, Con Air poster. Ghostbusters 2. Hell yeah. Deep Impact is on my Netflix my Netflix queue, so I might watch that after this. Your name is John, as was previously swallow. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you're not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore and are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do? If this was a real point and click game, I would probably click on this game bro thing because it's in bright red. But we're getting our arms from the drawer. Is what we're doing. Our arms are in our magic chest, Poop Lord. Don't call him that. That's not his name. His name is Jacob Ghostman. There's a little card though. Can we read the card? No. Roof cake from Magic Chest. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. Yep, we do that. I did it. Look, watch. It's me. No, I can't. Video games. There's the Deep Impact posters more. Mac and Me. I've never heard of Mac and Me. I'm assuming it's also terrible. But I mean Deep Impact. I watched the trailer. It didn't look awful. Let's get our arms from the chest. Oh, we already had arms. Huzzah. We now have a pair of not real arms. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You captchalogue them in your Cinedex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. I have no idea what that actually means. So it works out. Bojangles. There are other items in the chest. Yes, there are. There is a picture of a young man waving a finger at me. This is my favorite item. Can we pick that up? It's pretty great. What's in the chest? Oh, that's a lot of stuff. Oh, the picture! Yes! In here you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts. Each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. Jacob is neither of these things. He is not skilled or cunning. Among the artifacts are two fake arms, currently captulogued in our Cinedex. One pair of trick handcuffs. One stun sword. Magician's hat. Pair of Beagle-Poos glasses, smoke pellets, blood capsules, copy of Colonel Sassaka's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical jabery. Of course we have that. Of course we do. Oh, and a copy of Harry Anderson's Wise Guy, by Mark Cavaney. So is it ghost written? Is it? I don't quite understand that. Is it? So it's by Mike, but it's Harry Anderson's Wise Guy. It might be fiction. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point, but we just take the smoke pellets. Where are the other pills? Oh, let's take the blood capsules. I want blood capsules. I just want blood. Just give me a blood. Ooh, we put it in our thingy. So this is just inventory. Okay. You stow the smoke pellets on one of your captcha-log cars in your Silodex. You still don't know what that means, but I mean, I'm sure Jacob knows what it means. Because like he's doing the things. We as the reader, as the me, do not know what that means, but I'm assuming it's just inventory because it looks like inventory. I do like how it's like two. Is that multiple smoke pellets or infinite smoke pellets? It's just a tilde. So I don't know. X tilde and then X2. We have 2 empty cards remaining. I guess we're equipping the arms. You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb copacetic with the abstract behavioral medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. Sure. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. Their card is underneath the one you just used to captcha-log the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms. But this is probably unadvisable, since you just make your room lousy with smoke. Okay. We could just put them down somewhere. We have to, like, use them. Your Silodix's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stacked data structure. You are never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, perhaps you will advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Silodex with a little more experience. Stack data structure. So, the last in, first out is what I'm assuming. So it's just the same way the stack works in Magic the Gathering, let's say, since I play that game probably. Oh, here's a problem with poster. Oh, I almost bought this the Sepulchritude shirt. I really wanted that as a kid. I just really wanted the Sepulchritude shirt. Is this a link to the... Yeah, it's a link to the store. Of course it is. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. This poster was one of your wisest... It's just, I was gonna say finest for some reason. I don't know why. There is a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. Yes, let's read the note. I wanted to read the note. Let's read the note. Happy birthday, son. I am so proud of this dad voice. Probably dad, mom, dad. No, it's dad. I remember that he has a dad. He probably has a mom, but I remember them being a dad. I think the main conflict is with dad. Happy birthday, son. I am so proud of you. I should not bang on my desk. Don't get too in character. This note is rich with the aromas of fatherly aftershaves and colognes. Besides, I just had the dumb idea to read that as collogness because I'm stupid. Beside the note is a rolled up poster. Take the poster. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster because we couldn't just fucking unroll it and look at it. We'll need some way to hang it on our wall. Acquire hammer nails. They will. Yeah, we just have. Oh yeah, they were always just there. You first placed the hammer into your Silodex, but now all of your capsule cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. You guess it doesn't hurt to try. So if it's last in, first out, What the fuck is playing? Sure. If we take the nails, it'll probably dump out the bottom thing. It'll just shift everything down. So it'll probably just eject the arms. Aha! Stack data structures. You capture log four nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, they're probably completely useless anyway. But you probably don't want to do that again, unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. It's very ominous. I don't want to suffer any consequences. In any case, you feel like you've gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing you do will probably be exceptionally meaningful, of course. The most meaningful. It could possibly never have any more meaning than it could. Okay. Fucking hell. Squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet, the polished surface of your desk, it beckons. It's unnecessary panel. Just why? You really didn't need that. Like, yeah, we can combine items. Perfect. We can just use them together. We merge the top. We can only merge up and down. We need to get a better inventory system. This is gonna be really fucking annoying. We merge the top two cards. You merge the top two cards, Jacob Ghostman. The hammer and nails are now capture logged on the same card and can be used together. Perfectly. Okay, we use the hammer and nails on the poster. Wait. You use the hammer and nails in conjunction with the card beneath it. So we actually just needed everything in that order to even be able to do. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking nightmare. Nail the poster to the wall. Okay, so we say we want to use top and the next card, and then we click, and then it just does. You use the hammer, nails, and the poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious, exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time. Little Monsters, starring Fred Savage and Howie Mandel. Was Howie Mandel a super... Was he like super into movies? Or, because I mainly only know him from the reality shows. Film. Oh. Gremlins. Gremlins and Gremlins too. Hansel and Gretel, Pinocchio. He was in Pinocchio 3000? No fucking way. That actually really got me. Oh, he has a documentary coming out this year. Is this is not a link? He's just been in like documentaries and stuff recently. Killing Hasselhoff. I'm just gonna leave all these excessive tabs open because it's just gonna make me laugh more. Yeah, let's look at the... why are we looking at the Con Air poster if we just put up the other one? Oh, I don't have it. Oh. We're doing this. Wait. I mean, let's do it. Oh shit. Ooh. Ooh. that voice is really funny. um. No. Oh, somebody tried to watch my stream, but their internet sucks. That's alright. Yes, Deep Impact. Morgan Freeman's genteel, homespun manners were perfect qualities for a president residing over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films about impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus, a black president? Now you've seen everything. 2009. So I guess it's just saying like, hey, this is an alternate universe. You've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Suburb beta launch. Suburbs. S-burb. Suburb. Alright. It's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with you. Is this a thing I want to click? Is it a thing I want to click? Do I know? I don't remember this being a thing that I want to click. Homestuck beta. Oh, yeah, this is flashy. Ooh. A young, wait, the 10th wait, he's 10? Wait, what the fuck? 13th, third, I don't, huh. Okay, a young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 10th of April, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 10 years ago he was given life, it is today that he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? I bet it's Zeus Mel Poop Lord. Yep, I knew it. Jacob Ghostman. He has like little facial expressions now. Oh, this is Zoom. Your name is John, as previously. Oh, he doesn't have the chest in this. And the posters are rearranged. The Deep Impact is. Oh, and the Deep Impact I want is over here. I don't know what's happening. Is this just like a reference? Or, John, birthday, cakes, interests, movies, not good at programming, paranormal lore, magician games. Yeah, this just looks like the arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. Move green icon to magic chest and click. The icon is not a visible or tangible entity. Characters in the game cannot interact with it, you blubbering imbecile. Oh, alright. Remove cake from magic chest. Oh, this is the. Oh, okay. You pick up the cake and. Oh, I can't do it. Oh. Retrieve arms. Oh, that's the whole thing. It's just, why the fuck? All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. It's been 3 days. Let's eat some cake. You're sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day, and you have no intention of clogging your Sylladex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you. Oh, time for me to do character voices, I think. Wait. just the file name. And then fuck cake. Oh, dot. Oh, this is the file extension. Is arrow arrow cake, tail DATH. People are screaming behind me. They need to stop. You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You've decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper, which you made yourself. You're really proud of it. I would be too. Is that part of the wallpaper? Is that like a? I think this is part of the wallpaper. Yeah, it's behind the system. Typhus. Typhus. I use Pesterchum. I remember that. My handle was cringy. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You're so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. This is very... I have a lot of bad programming project files on my computer somewhere. This is a little... hitting close to home. 1613, so it's... Oh, it's 413 yet. 413. Fuck off. Somebody's trying to get in touch with us. Open Pesterchum. Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message. This is not gonna stay up long enough for me to look at it, is it? An open message. Turn Tech. Godhead. Is that Tentacle Therapist? Yep. And Garden Gnostic. Oh, that's a religion thing. Gnosticism, right? That's weird. This is weird. The like religious references, like the idea of the Godhead or Gnosticism. Weirder than the tentacle, at least, because I mean it's 2009, and kids in 2009 were weird because I was weird in 2009. What are our moods? Chummy, palsy, chipper, bully, peppy. So we're either mildly happy to very happy, or just pissed. Oh, is this gonna show me the text? So if I'm doing voices, they might change depending on what the characters appeal to me as. Like if the character starts acting a certain way, I might modify the voice. So they're just kids. One kid's like, hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? Oh, I got a Little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh, hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. you suggesting someone would piss into my apple juice at the factory? I think he might be. All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brain, numbnuts. Oh, this guy's kind of a dick. I call my friends worse, but damn. Jacob. This is Jacob, right? Yeah, Jacob Ghostman is kind of a dick. Why did the fat kid or whoever drink it knowing... Wait, why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous. Instantaneous is a good word. It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. Did you get the beta yet? No. Did you? Man, I got 2 copies already. This guy's pretty, like, 2 copies. I got 2 copies. Oh, but I don't care. I'm not gonna play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro? Game Bro is a joke, and we both know it. Yeah. Why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there. Maybe it's there now. Oh, it sounds kind of like, oh, what am I doing? Why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now. I don't know. All right. Let's check it. All right. All right, Jacob Ghostman, check your mail. He looks out the window. Deep in bed. I still need to watch that. You see the view of your yard from your window. Hanging from the tree is your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, he can be hardly considered... He can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. And there beside your driveway is the mailbox. Yes. I'm having too much fun. This is pretty fun. Oh, yeah. So, this is where I pause the reading of Homestuck. I remember this vividly from my first reading. God, 11 years ago or whatever. The Homestuck considers this being up to be mail available, when all I've ever known is the flag being up is outgoing mail, so that the mail delivery guy knows that if there's stuff in there, it just means you haven't picked it up yet. They just keep putting stuff in there, and then when you raise it up, that means the stuff in there is going out. But I guess that's regional? No idea. The little red arm swingy dealy thing, or whatever it is called, is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? You do not have time for these semantics. The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail. That means the beta might be here. Let's go outside and check the mailbox, Jacob. Oh, there's parents. You're about to hurry downstairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. Looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh, great. He's beating you to the mail. Of course he would be. He's right there. Forget it. We'll check the mail later. If you go downstairs to get it, he will likely monopolize hours of your time. You decide to chill out up here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room. Stuck, if you... Fuck off. Stuck, if you will, in a sense which possibly borders on the titular. And now your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turns ceaselessly, operating the swing-lever dealies of harassment in perpetuity. Whatever, the dude can just haul his damn horses. Let's look at our games. About the Flash animation, yes. Oh, Bod Quest, yes. Oh, Problem Sleuth. Oh, it opens, of course it does. Oh, now we're just gonna read all of it. No, we're not. We're not reading all of Problem Sleuth. I'm sorry. Ghostbusters 2 MMORPG. Harry Anderson, Call My Bluff. I'd probably play that. It's not a clickable one. You've put countless man hours into this assortment of quality titles. I bet they're quality. They're probably fucking dope. I got a text. I did not get a text. Let's read Colonel Sassacre's daunting text, because apparently we just don't want to play any of our games, because fuck that. Colonel, this is a big book. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. That sounds oddly specific. Like cat, not like just dog or squirrel or a small animal. I feel like Jacob Ghostman's gonna kill a cat with this book, and I don't think I like that. Damn. I like cats. I'm very into kittens, kitties. But to really dig into this hefty book, you'll have to capture log it. Wait, we're holding it. We can't just. Oh, we have to capture. Okay, game. Yeah, is that people screaming? That's sick. You're not sure if you're ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. I mean, yeah, our inventory system sucks. Wait, no. That's so true. I should give me a second. Hopefully that works and the channel show up on green. Thank you, is that recursive? That's pretty funny. Yeah, just actually reading the thing. Nah, you gotta put it in your cards to do that, but alright, I might put the chat thing on the screen so that might work. Wait, what did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture logged the arms again. Fuck. Set Pesterchum status to bullying. So it's... What else was on top? It was smoke pellets at the bottom... one something else, and then the fake arms. Did we solve the hammer? We might solve the hammer. Alright, set our status to bully. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel the Pesterchum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Alright, you forgot your chum is still pestering you. Alright, so let's give Jacob Ghostman a more peppy voice, and let's give TG Surfer Dude. Ooh, well, okay, let's try it. Oh, is it there, dude? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard all the time, I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean, not that I blame her or anything. Yes, it is understandable because you are really attractive. I am attracted to you. Oh, thank you. Just kidding. Haha. Wait, no. Just kidding. No, I don't have it yet. My dad has the mail, and I guess I have to go get it from him. See if it's been there. I've been busy spending all afternoon shitting around with my stupid Silodex. So frustrating. What's your modus? What? How do you retrieve artifacts from it? Oh, like one at a time, I guess. And if I put too much in, something falls out. Stack. What's yours? Hash map. My bro taught me a few tricks. He basically knows everything and is awesome. Hash map. What the hell is that? You should probably brush up on your data structures. I guess. Did you at least allocate your strife specibus? Specibus? Like species or species bus? Specibus? I got a Reddit comment on r/Homestuck. Was it because I tried advertising the stream on there? Oh, cool. Anyway, strife specibus. No. It could free up a card for you. Plus let you attack stuff whenever things get too hot to handle. Which is never. What have you got? Well, I've got a hammer, but it's trapped under some arms. That's what's under it's arms, hammer, smoke pellets. Wow, you really suck at this, don't you? Just get rid of the arms and then allocate the hammer to the specibus. How? I don't know. Just use the arms on any old thing and see if it works. Just use the arms on something? I guess we could do that. Combine arms with fake... Combine arms with fake cake was what I was about to say. Great. Fake arms with cake. I just looked at it. You stick the fake arms in the cake on your bed. This definitely makes the cake at least 300% more hilarious. You're sure Colonel Sassacre would know the precise index of elevated hilarity. Of course he would. Alright, so we got hammer at the top, smoke pellets. And then we're going to put the I guess we just... So it'd probably be like Silodex, : strife specibus, or strife specibus deck, or something like that. Allocate hammer. Alright. Oh, do we just have an additional card with us, I guess? The first one is pizza cutter. Wait, pizza cutter, fork, nail gun. I want to look at all these. Cane, hairdryer. Look. So LCRSSDCK. Is that lacrosse stick or licorice stick? It's probably lacrosse, but I wish it was licorice. Throwing star, tongs, razor, fire extinguisher, branch, bowling pin, bomb, woodwind, stapler, rifle, candle paddle, bow, barbed wire, darts, marbles would be dope. You just like shoot marbles at people. Pliers, fireworks would be sick. Chisel, aerosol, like you spray aerosols at people. That doesn't seem very useful. Shoe, puppet, fan, brass, like just the like alloy, just brass. Rock, scythe, pipe, spade, bust, book, hose, plunger. I promise you that every single one of these is gonna come up. All of them, like no exceptions. All of them are gonna be used as weapons. I promise you. And luckily hammer was one of them, because I guess we could have allocated the The Colonel Sassacre is under book kind. That'd be pretty dope, actually. You just crush cats. Oh, cats. No, I don't want to crush a cat. I don't want to see a cat die. You check the back of your strife specibus for the kind abstratus you have in mind for it. That does say kind abstratus, doesn't it? Just the text is weird. Yeah, we pick hammer. Your strife specibus has been allocated with the hammer kind abstratus. The hammer has been moved from your capsulog deck to your strife deck. Does that cost us a card? Wait, so we put the card in there. Do we still have 4 cards? I guess we'll just report progress to TG. Alright, we've got hammer kind. Okay, I did it! Hammer kind? Yeah! Oh, okay, I guess that will be... Okay, that'll be the permanent I don't want to get into the British voice. Let me try this. Alright. I am not voice actor. Okay. That'll be the permanent allocation for your sprite. Bleh. Okay. That'll be the permanent allocation for your specibus. I guess I should have mentioned that. Hope you like hammers, dude. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I can't imagine it's gonna be all that relevant. It's gonna be extremely relevant. Fuck. I'm having fun. This is actually pretty fun. Oh, I guess we're just gonna... Hey, wait, we get to keep all the cards? Oh, but we can't just swap specify. He just said that. TG just said that we can't. That'd be super neat, though, if you could just be like, I am switching to book, and then you get the hammer back in your inventory. Wait, if it's our strife card, could we just use the hammer as a hammer, or is it only good for fight? Is it only a fight hammer now? Now that you've got some space in your Silodex to work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. You guess this is one respect in which the cards present some convenience. I guess we're looking at the magazine. Let me just refresh my chat. Oh, people are here. Neat. Game bro. Oh, wait. Game bro. Suburb. Why the game of the year or whatever isn't as good as some other stuff that I like better. That's my Game Bro voice. Fuck. Wait, I should make the red text that voice. Because he likes Game Bro. Alright, I'll stop. Alright, Jacob Ghostman, read the art. Oh, wow, there's a whole article. I hope you guys are ready for me to read this whole article in that voice. So, okay, Suburb is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped for. And this beta is sitting on my desk for review, so I'm like, yeah, man, I'll write something. But I don't know, I'm like, is this about houses or some noise? That's fine. I'm sure that's like fucking dynamite in a handbag for some brosefs. But all I'm saying is, when you get to thrash anything, like when you're playing a house or some shit, you're ever in jeopardy of getting mud on your doll's dress or whatever from busting out, and I quote, the mad stunts all wicked up ins? I feel so stupid saying this. Know what I'm saying, bro, yo ma? I didn't actually play this game, but I gave it 1.5 out of 5 hats to keep it real. At this point, I'd like to give a shout out to my boy Dennis, who was over the other day. We were gonna chill in front of the Dark Knight, and he was so psyched of it, y'all. So one time he was leaning against the screen door, and the shit popped open. Wait. Is this the same? So this one, oh, it's just a story. So this one time he was leaning against the screen door and the shit popped open and the back deck was wet and he slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess the thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge useless tool like it's wet grass. We never did watch The Dark Knight on account of Ron trucking his bawling candy ass girth to the hospital. But it's cool. I still got another watch in me, bro. Tell Rwanda. That was the worst thing I've ever read in my life. Shit. Bro notes. Dennis was so wasted. Haha. I mean, damn. Rating for Suburb. Yeah, it's one. He was right. He gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats. He wasn't wrong. Let's capsulog this game, bro. It might come in handy if you ever need something that burns easily. Wow, sick diss against Game Bro. I don't think magazines, if it's like a typical magazine, I don't think it burns very easily at all. Let's capsulog the hat too. Let's just fucking stuff our inventory full of shit. You expend your final card on the Magician's Hat. The next few links are to be skipped. Other just Google search. I mean, we could just Google search shit. That's fine, unless it's spoilers. Like if it's spoilers, I'll skip it. Yeah, we spent the card on the hat, and we get glasses. Spoilers in Google. Okay. Okay, so skip this. Gotcha. You don't have a free card in your Silladex. However, you are able to merge the Beagle Puss. I'm so sorry, it got to me. You're able to merge the Beagle Puss with the Magician's Hat to create a clever disguise. I guess we're putting instead of cat the bungle puss emote. That's fucking amazing, actually. Let's wear our disguise to fool Jacob Ghostman's dad. John? Who is this John you speak of? Yeah, he's not John. His name's Jacob. You are quite certain there's never been, nor ever will be. Yeah, this is a really shitty disguise. While you're wearing the items, they remain on the card, but it is temporarily removed from the deck, thus freeing up the cards beneath it, which is extremely convenient. I actually really like that. So as long as we're not equipping, because equip is not vernacular that is copacetic with the system, apparently. But while we're enabling the items, we can access the stuff beneath it, so that's cool. I'm probably paying way more attention to the mechanics of this than I actually need to, but I am a huge game design nerd, and mechanics are my favorite thing ever, so if that's an issue, I'm so sorry. I'm going to keep doing this. We're leaving the... we're not... Rooms... you know what? You're right. The thing is not called Homestuck. It is called Homestuck. I mean, I like vocabulary, so... The reason I decided to do this was because I did look up, like, Let's Read Homestuck videos, and I watched the first couple of panels, and every time one of those words came up, they spent, like, a minute. They would either just, like, pronounce it wrong and move on, or just, like, pronounce it 5 different ways. And I was like, I'll just read this myself. Alright, so we left our room. There is a poster of some kid wearing the exact same thing we are, that's pretty funny. And then a jester with a that's weird because the face is weirdly like realistic, but everything's like very abstract other than that. You exit into the hallway. On one wall hangs a picture of a fella who sure knows to have a laugh. A man after your own heart. You always thought he looked a lot like Michael Cera. Is that a picture of Michael Cera? But your dad swears on the many hollowed tombs of Egypt. Why is hollowed tombs capitalized? Hollowed tombs of Egypt that it is not. You're not sure about that, though. On the other wall is one of your dad's stupid clowns. Or harlequins, as he's quick to correct anyone who would venture such brazen assumption. You don't like his harlequins, Jacob? That's rude. He has a lot. That I can see. Like, there's a display case full of them, and there's like that. This one in particular kind of freaks me out. That one's pretty weird. There's just a cake. Yeah, we just put cakes on our couches. Didn't he have like 3 cakes in his room? And then there's dead mom / grandma, either one. Present. Is this like a ship's, like one of those tables made out of a ship's wheel, and there's like a clown statue on it? That's actually fucking terrifying. Pipe. Dad probably smokes. Doorway to somewhere. Why do people actually have the like saloon double doors in their houses? I thought that was just like a weird thing I could do in The Sims for fun, but not actually like a thing. The accursed odor of fresh baking wafts into your newfound nostrils. Something is brewing in the kitchen. It must be the connivings of your arch nemesis, Betty Crocker. Oh, that's still linked to Betty Crocker. And the rich, buttery aroma of her plot stinks to high heaven. Fancy Santa kind. That's actually great. This mission is going to be more difficult than you imagined. What was our mission? I kind of got... Are we just... Oh, we're trying to get the mail. Gotcha. Wait, why does cake impede our getting the mail? You check out the shelves of fanciful harlequins. Look at this fucking garbage. You hate this stuff. Funny is funny, but your dad could sure be a real cornball. Sometimes at night you pray for burglars. Oh my gosh, recursive, thank you so much for following. I have a thing and I don't have it turned on. I am the worst. I'm gonna replay it because you're awesome. Oh, wait. I don't know if that worked. Ooh, yay, Twitch shenanigans, my favorite. Yeah, I have follow set on. Yeah. Should work. Yeah! We did it. Welcome to the Kit Club. I guess that's what we're calling it. I don't know. Yeah, so we hate the Harlequins, or, excuse me, I personally think they're fine, but Jacob Ghostman hates the Harlequins. Why are we fireplace? A bright orange flame flickers in the Harlequin. The Harlequins are now on fire. A bright orange flame flickers in the fireplace. It doesn't matter that it's April and not terribly chilly outside. In a home, a fireplace needs a fire. Because that's what fireplace is for. A fire belongs in a fireplace, damn it. Categorically, there we go. Categorically, at all times, without exception. So I guess, so I'm gonna take that to heart. That means that forever in this comic, fire will only ever appear in a fireplace, damn it. Or else I'm gonna be mad. As domestic myth of unaccountable origin holds, a home borrows the spirit of the flame for as long as it makes a guest of it, much as the moon takes liberty with the sun's rays. As I stare off into the distance, forgetting that I don't have face cam on. The moon's an errant thief, and her pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You're almost certain Mark Twain said that. Fucking, I'm gonna call this shit. Let's go. I'm leaving all these tabs open for future reference. William Shakespeare. No, I don't want to discover and read more. Timon of Athens. Good to know. Is this where the, or is this just, I probably came around the same time as the appropriating quotes meme was going around. That makes sense. Toss the Game Bro into the fire. It's not gonna burn. It's like glossy. It'll chemicals. It doesn't burn as quickly as you hoped. That's what I figured. Each Game Bro magazine is guaranteed to be printed on 40% recycled asbestos. For big ups to Mother Earth, yo. Oh god, that's... Yeah, let's just burn that up. Asbestos. Asbestos is gonna get right. Fondly regard cremation. That's a problem sooth reference. I think fondly regard creation was a problem sooth thing. You examine the sacred urn containing your departed Nana's ashes. When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then. Oh, this is not a... When your father gives her portrait a wistful glance now and then, you can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sassacus. He never wants to talk about it. I wouldn't... What? That recontextualizes the crushing cats thing a little bit. It actually makes it a little bit more fucked up considering that that's how his grandma went out. Wait, no, don't fuck with the urn. That's not cool. Oh fuck. You clumsily mishandle the sacred urn. Ash is everywhere. Ash Ketchum now everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a visual certainty. You better clean it up before Dad finds it. Oh, is that a page of Game Bro? How did that page even fly out of the thing? That's funny. This is like, I really appreciate these author notes because it's like reading a or bleh, like watching a film or playing like Half-Life 2 or TF2 with the commentary on. That's some of my favorite shit to do actually, is author commentary. Or Chibi Tropes was censored because it was gotcha. So it was a TV Tropes article. I love TV Tropes articles. I love the 5,000 links to obscure anime. TV Tropes is great. Oh my god. So after we're done with this, I say that like we're gonna be done tonight. It's just gonna take me a kajillion years because we're only on page 53. But I do want to go through the Homestuck TV tropes page. That'd be really fun. Oh, we're gonna add the pipe. So we're just gonna ignore the urn and fuck around with a pipe. Okay. You think now would be a good time to beef up your clever disguise? So we didn't have to capture log the pipe, or comma, if we did capture log the pipe, it was automatically put into the currently using card as opposed to shuffling out the bottom card and adding to the top. Okay. Yeah, let's open their. Why don't we open our fucking gift? Dad got us a gift. Oh wait, maybe you should wait for Dad, because Dad would probably want to watch along with us, or watch us open it, I should say. Alright. Champ, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. I believe in you. Thanks, family from a few doors down, being loud. Well, at least our dad believes in us, right? That's pretty cool. A lot of dads don't do that thing sometimes. Contemplating what could be inside this package is sort of exciting, but it makes you a little nervous at the same time. Yeah, I guess you could do the whole, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been, like, nervous to open a gift. Maybe if it was, like, extended family and I knew I'd probably not like what they were going to give me, so I'd have to, like, blow it off. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. No, I don't think I want that. No thanks. Wait, no. John, or Jacob. I said his actual name. Jacob Ghostman, please do not take the ashes. First, you prop the Harlequin doll up on the couch, having it in the middle of the floor, sprawled out all akimbo like that, struck you as unseemly. You capture lock the ashes to your available card. Oh, I mean, this should work, right? Like, if we just we merge the thing that we're picking up with the top card as I slap my hands together in a way that would imply merging things that you can't see. You merge the sacred urn with the ashes. Most of the ash is back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it probably would have been tidier if you just used a broom and dustpan. Well, first we'd have to capsulate the fucking broom and then merge it with the dustpan, and then we'd have to use it, but we're currently using the disguise, so this was probably actually the easiest way to do this. Just put the urn back, that's fine. No one will be the wiser, except for maybe people with eyes. Yeah, that's pretty sloppy. Also, that Game Bro's really not burning. Why do we... Oh, okay. You just got another brilliant idea for something to do with those pointless alms. You pry them out of the cake and capsulog them. Looks like Pesterchum is acting up again. Oh, they're gooey now. Yeah, fourth wall. Yeah. Oh, we have more posters. Okay, Ghost Dad. Okay, Armageddon. Good one. Face Off. I haven't seen, but I did watch the Your Movie Sucks reaction to it, and that was funny because Adam is comedy. Failure to Launch. I haven't seen. Yeah, that's my only interaction with Face Off is that YouTube video recursive. And I don't Matthew McConaughey, Jodie Foster. I don't know what movie that is on the far left. I'm a nerd from movies, but also I don't know who any actors are. I'm the worst. So it's a closet. There's the computer with the tower under the desk, magic chest, Cake's still in our bed. Back on the thing. Oh! We get to do somebody else. Another chum. I miss actuate instead of start. Fuck off. I just noticed that. Check message. Okay. Oh, I might have to do a variation of the narrator voice for this, because this sounds very fancy, or it reads very fancy. It is 6. It's been 13 minutes. Oh, fuck off. Why? So 413 is the meme, right? That's the Homestuck meme. Because the first one was 413 at 413, or the day. Yeah, okay, I get it. I'm hip with the Homestuck. I'm really not. I'm trying to move this so I can see chat without being blind. Jacob Ghostman's birthday. Thank you. TT, Tentacle Therapist. I understand you've recently come into the possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year, as featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Bro magazine. That's an ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar, and you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever. I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks. My chair squeaks. I'm sorry. Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm still trying to go get it from him. So BRB. John. Or Jacob. Jacob. What? You're wearing one of your... Yeah, fuck. How do I get that? You're wearing one of... Fuck. I'm really bad at voice acting. But this is practice. I'm doing this to get better so that when I play D&D in the future, maybe on stream, I can do voices better. You're wearing one of your disguises right now, aren't you? You're typing to me right now while wearing something ridiculous. No. Why would you even think that? That's so stupid. Okay. Why don't you go get the game from your father? Alright, wish me luck. Oh, by the way, JK, I was wearing a funny disguise this whole time. Gotcha. I know, John. I made them sound so... Oh, I guess I just kind of assumed that they were female. I kind of just, like, I saw purple and was like, oh yeah, girl. I guess it could be a guy. Actually, I guess the other... Oh, I should pay attention to pronouns. Pronouns should be important. Jacob. Do I want to keep this up? So... I kind of want to... I did the whole, like, guessing what the kid's name was before they revealed it, and then just keeping that his name as a joke. Do I want to do that the whole time and just replace it every time it comes up? Because that sounds really funny, but also kind of annoying. We'll figure it out. We could do that. I just like Jacob Ghostman. Because he's a ghost aficionado. But he's not really... I guess he's into paranormal, but it's mostly... I mean, ectobiologist is his tag, right? So that works. Oh, we should now execute that brilliant idea you just had. There should be just enough frosting on the fake arms to serve as an adequate adhesive. Oh, we're sticking them on the doll. Hell yeah. That's how you do it. You don't care what Colonel Sassika says. That makes it at least 1,000,000% funny. Fuck, you posted the T-post right. I was at the end of that sentence. It is T-posting. But like its ankles are like at 90 degrees outward. So that's like a serifed H pose, I guess. if you want to get really specific. Oh, no, like, oh, the Game Bro actually did burn up a little more. That's good. Broblerone. Just, there's no tagline, it's just this advertisement at the bottom. I don't know what that makes me laugh so much. Just advertisement. You put this back in the fire where it belongs. Why are we just... So all the experience with the product Toblerone that I have is actually seeing it at airports and the Jaden Smith anime where he just gives people giant Toblerones. I've never had one. Oh, and one time they changed the product to make it less chocolate overall or something, so that the triangles were like smaller and there were bigger gaps in between, and people got really fucking pissed because apparently like a lot of people stand Toblerone, and I wasn't aware. I just remember that being a big deal on Reddit for a bit. And also we're just throwing shit into a fire. Because that's what you do, apparently. You just throw shit into a fire. Because, yeah, why not? I mean, I'm kind of a pyro, but I don't throw, like... What are those... What are they made of? They're sometimes, like, they're like cloth or something. But sometimes they're, like... this weird, like, aluminum foil material. And I think that's plastic and it just melts or something. I don't know. I'm dumb. Don't talk to me. But no, why would you even want to captcha the thing? You can carry hefty items, but that thing is just way too big. Get real. Besides, you don't even want it. Right, yeah, I don't want that shit. I don't want to captcha some fucking giant shit. Oh, baby. I guess we're reading Colonel Sassacres finally. Alright. The creepy crawlies. Hell's bells, we're having a mighty sporting time of it. Hold fast, my intrepid fellow pranksmiths. We've merely nicked the mahogany of our japing chests. If I might direct the incisive ogle of your beagle puss to the wriggling regency of rubber bugs, plastic parasites, squirming serpents, pliable pests, and every such order in phyla of creepy crawly. Phylum. Land sakes alive! We are cooking with petrol now. In further exhibits, we shall dwell on artifice useful to your exploits. Is your pappy's rod and reel handy? What the fuck? That sounds like a euphemism. I don't like it. What about a bit of iron cord? It shouldn't prove elusive. Bring those writhing rascals to life. Set the nerves of some old maid to the wreck of... That's how Hefe says. Hesperus. That's Greek mythology. Venus, son of Eos and Phosphorus, Vesper. What did they do? They're the god of what? It's just the personification of the evening star. I'm trying to figure out what this has to do with. Set the nerves soulmate to the evening star. I'm not quite getting it, but okay. Do you have a bothersome aunt who never seems troubled to find ways with your sunny afternoons? A broad, splintery fence? Oof, broad splintery fence. A bucket of whitewash, perhaps. By gum, you'll fix her wagon. Wow, that sounds really aggressive. And what of that tawny gent who puts his lackadaisical lean near the sarsaparilla font? You'll have that listless octoroon. Find the spring in his step, yes, just yet. Wow, that was hard and weird, and I don't know if it was at all relevant, but I kind of want to read this, but I also kind of want to really not zoom in that far. You thought about consulting the text to determine exactly how hilarious the doll is now. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I love that it's Mark Twain. That's more hilarious than this text. But this text is way too big to navigate in a timely fashion. You decide to forget it. Good. Let's get our mail. The door on the left leads to the kitchen, from which the smell of baking wafts a powerful aroma which could live an especially portly hobo off of his feet. Cartoons. I do sure love me some cartoons. The door on the right leads to the study, where your dad spends a lot of his time. He could be in either room. Where will you go? We'll do the study, because obviously somebody's baking. It doesn't look like he's in here right now. Ooh, new room. Okay. Backyard, Harlequin. Does that count? Wait, that's the Joker. Does the Joker count? Also, this fucking mural. The mural reminds me of that's a big problem sleuth thing. Is just the mural on one side of the room. I like that actually. I promise you we're getting into the safe at some point. But I think we're just here to grab this capture log card. On the desk is a deck. The sleuth murals. Yeah, sleuth murals are great. What are you talking about? They're awesome. On the desk is a deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes, the April issue of Serious Jester magazine, and a strange capture log card. There's also a can of peanuts on the desk. Oh, Dad, you won't be falling for that one again anytime soon. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope. Oh. Wait, I just assumed it was like the things that pop out of the thing. Like the snakes that pop out of the thing, but I guess he's just allergic to peanuts. Yeah, we take the capture log card. I guess we could read Serious Jester, but I kind of want to get on with things because we're just kind of faffing about. You swap the magician's hat with the bowler hat. This disguise is somewhat less funny, but a lot more distinguished looking. You know what? The sure is right. I like the like bugging out eyes is still a little weird, but it's a decent disguise. Combines second pipe with clever disguise. Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A father without a pipe is like a strapping roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he is rather a piss-poor excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one takes back. Oh, it's like a used pipe. It's not even like a comedy pipe. That's unfortunate. Comedy pipes. How you suffer for your comedy. I guess we're suffering for our comedy. Yes, this will be perfect for expanding. Oh, no. Something. He's gonna break it. He's gonna break it. Jacob Ghostman's gonna break it. Wait. That seems recursive. That seems recursive. Could you put things into a card and then put that card onto a card and then put that card into another card? But how do you take the cards out? Like, can you... Is it a physical... Is it a physical deck? Like, does Jacob Ghostman have on his person 3 cards with these things in them that he like whips out and holds into the air and says, Colonel Sassacre's I choose you, and then it flies out at 500 miles per hour and breaks a wall. I'm just gonna assume that's how this works. S Jacob Ghostman play. Oh, Jacob Ghostman can play the piano. But he just. Oh, I don't know if this is actually playing. It is not. Oh wait, no, that's playing twice. Alright, that's fine. Well then, I guess Jacob Ghostman can play the piano. What a hidden talent you have, young boy. Okay, so like 7,000 pages from now, he's gonna have to play the piano to like save the world. And it's gonna be the same song. I should keep track of all these things that I'm calling so that when they happen or don't happen, I remember them. No, don't play 50. No. Alright, I guess you just dropped a bunch of cards on the ground. The Joker laughs at you. You play the prankster's favorite card game, even though you are alone in the room, thus rendering it an especially foolish version of solitaire. So stupid. Look at this mess. The peanut gallery over there is sure getting a kick out of it. You are allergic to their scorn. You are right. That would be cool. Let's do this. Am I worried about any of these being seen? No, not really. Okay. So let's Notepad++ us a thing. Alright. Predictions. I'll just put down this one. Alright. Let's see. What else did I... let's see. What else did I say? I said a bunch of stupid things. Well, if I remember them or somebody remembers them, we'll come back to it. And then if I'm probably gonna upload this to YouTube, so I'll like post it at the end of the video and then like keep it updated. All right. So just number 1, Jacob Ghostman is gonna have to play the piano to save the world. Oh, his peanut allergy will come into play. They're gonna bring back the peanut allergy, I promise you that. I don't know if that one's big enough to be on the list, but for now. Okay. So stupid. Look at this mess. We just throw all our cards on the floor. That's the thing we do. The peanut gallery over there is sure getting a kick out of it. You're allergic to their scorn. Hey, does that count? That was not what I meant when I call back, but that's pretty funny. This pixelated Joker just tickles me a little bit. Oh, here's the other angle of the family room. We've got Jacob and his father. His father gives why does his dad give me Diary of a Wimpy Kid flashbacks? I don't like it. Especially after finding all those videos where they look at Diary of a Wimpy Kid fan fiction and Greg goes to Vietnam and shit. That shit was funny. Is that the TV here? Or is that a paint? Oh, it's the TV. Okay. High C Ecto Cool. Oh, it's the commercial.
This summer, coming to a supermarket near you. There's going to be a great new high-C flavor with an outrageous fruit taste. And what are we going to call it? Ecto Cooler. High-C Ecto Cooler.
That was weird.
Slimer's new fruit drink. You've been warned.
Stop. That sounds disgusting, actually. I don't think I'd want to drink that. That's pretty funny. Yeah, if something's referenced, I'm probably gonna look it up and just leave it on the bar at the top for people to laugh at. So like we have like the time I got linked to this shitty beta thing, Howie Mandel's Wikipedia page, and then yeah. I'm just gonna keep looking up stuff and just leave it there for people to laugh at. You go back into the living room and contemplate checking the mailbox outside. You think perhaps you should exhaust all possibilities before plunging headlong into a dad encounter. Your television is currently airing a commercial. I would not want to be plunged into a dad encounter. Dad encounters sound like the thing I don't want to do. Well, let's just leave. Let's exit the house. We exit the house. This is... Yeah, sure. You're wearing it. Oh, he has a telescope. Uwu telescope. I don't know why that's an uwu. The story behind the beta is who's... Oh. That makes sense. But it was... But... It makes sense, but it's interesting that he changed... Like, was the... Being 10 years old on April 10th. I guess that was the day he started making the Flash version, and then he canned that, and then on the 13th made this. Predictably, the mailbox is empty. You've already been scooped out. Yeah, it was a Real Thing 3D Cider. Thank you. Recursive. Recursive. The mailbox is empty. You've already been scooped by your father. You get scooped. Scooped. Oh, this is a sound one. The streets are empty. Wind skims the voids, keeping neighbors apart, as if grazing the hollow of a cut reed, or say, a plundered mailbox. A familiar note is produced. It's the one Desolation plays to keep its instrument in tune. It is your 13th birthday, and as with all 12 preceding it, something feels missing from your life. The game presently eluding you is only the latest sleight of hand in the repertoire of an unseen Riddler, to engender a sense not of mirth but of lack. His coarse schemes are those less of a prankster than a common pickpocket. His riddle is absence itself. It is a mystery dispersing altogether like the moon's faint reflection, with even one pebble of inquiry dropped into its black well. It is the most diabolical riddle of all. Absence diminishes little passions and increases great ones, as wind extinguishes candles and fans a fire. Walt Whitman. Yes, you are certain Walt Whitman said that. 100% positive. You have a feeling it's gonna be a long day. And, Homestuck. And my door's being knocked on, and I am currently busy, and I should... Well, that was the thing. Oh, I gotta look this up. I'll just have this one be the quote Google page. François de la Rochefoucauld. Francois de la Rochefoucauld. Rochefoucauld. Cool. I like the little sound in there. That was cool. Alright, leave a surprise for the mailman, Jacob. Wait, no, don't. No! Yeah, just don't shit in the mailbox. That's not what we want to be doing. He has a little jester thing that hangs from the car. That's adorable. That's actually adorable. The door's locked and your dad has the car keys. You peer in through the driver's side window. You don't see any mail, but you do see a green package. There's also something underneath it that looks like a slip of paper. Could these items have come in the mail? You don't see anything else that's usually in the mail, like bills and coupons. Maybe your dad forgot to take the stuff inside. So it's a slip of paper. Would this be the beta? Do you... I don't know. I guess we have to get the keys to the card. Try to get a... Oh, there it is. You try to get a gander through the kitchen window, but you can't see a whole lot. It seems your dad has been doing so much baking, the glass is steamed up. God, he is so weird. But you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there. Included among it is a red package, some bills, and your dad's PDA. Your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears to be suspiciously... I need to go get a drink of water. Suspiciously labeled with a suburb logo. Like superb. I have to say like superb, like I'm super excited. But then just say suburb logo. Could it be? Unfortunately, the window is locked. Well, then just fucking go inside and get it, you fuck. Yeah, just go back into the kitchen. You have no other choice. You are going in. Clever disguise, it's time to work your magic. Alright, immediate prediction. His dad's just gonna be like, hey, happy birthday, here's your shit. And he's gonna be like, oh, well, I did all this for nothing. Oh, I see this arm fell off and it landed in the cake. That's pretty funny. Oh. Oh, there's music. Okay, he like has the cake and there's the dad. Oh, he immediately caught you out. Fucking Jacob. I should also make a... Oh, what was it? Turn TG, turn tech godhead. 3. TT is the third one. TT. 4 is dad, question mark. Alright. Oh. Derp. So I did this. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to remember to enable that so that people can see it. Yes. So I just wrote down what characters we've met so far. We get caught. Your dad sees right through your costume. You don't know what you were even thinking with this foolish ruse. You unequip the clever disguise. Your dad wields a dreaded artifact of confection. He stands between you and the mail. There is only one way to settle this. I guess strifing. No, we don't. If your dad wants to give you a cake, you don't fucking hit him with a hammer. If that's what it's implying. No, we don't hit our dad with a hammer for trying to give us cake. Okay, maybe it's annoying because there's like 5 cakes in the house or whatever, but we don't have to hit him with a hammer. I don't condone this. Ooh, I like the music. Wait, show me that again. He just gets to auto pastry all my attacks. That's not fucking fair. Wait, I need to read it. This is flashing by too fast. Guardian Rubric. Okay, so it said Guardian Rubric. Coddle Brand. And then what was the big thing? It's dude. I can't see it. No, I can't see that word. I can't read it fast enough. Alright, that's pretty funny though. I'm assuming that's everything here. I like the Harlequin magnet. Dotus Might. Sure. Let's go with that. I believe it. I like the little ghost picture hung up with the Harlequin. His dad stance, his dad cake stance is like very powerful. I like it. That music was kind of loud. Abscond. You cannot abscond! This pesky guardian is blocking your path. You'll need to engineer some sort of distraction. And now he brandishes yet another artifact of confection. The man is ruthless. I mean, I guess. You better brace for impact in the most comedically striking fashion possible. I mean, the man just wants to give us a cake and now maybe a pie. You don't gotta be so pissed about it, Jacob. Jesus. Okay, I guess I'd be pretty pissed if my dad went around throwing pies at my face all the time. So, okay, I'm a little bit more on Jacob's side for this, but still, don't hit your dad. He literally went to go smack the dad with a hammer. And just the dad was like, I block with this cake. And that worked. Thanks, Homestuck. The beagle ages, absorbs the brunt of the treat. Looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the case. Oh, there's like a little prankster meter. Let's. He's gonna have max pranksters gambit at some point. All these things are gonna come back. Like, it's my favorite literary technique to just introduce a bunch of useless shit at the beginning and then have it all come back in some meaningful way. And then when you go back and read through it, you're like, oh yes, all of this stuff was definitely important. I'm not saying that Homestuck is going to do that. I'm saying that I hope it does. I guess we're... Oh, that's actually pretty smart. So we unequip and we take the pie tin so that it bumps out the smoke pellets. You take the pike tin and unequip the beagle puss. Everything in your Silodex is pushed back a card. The smoke pellets are ejected from the deck. Yes, this could be just the distraction you were... I almost hiccuped. Oh. Somebody wants a link. To my stream. Perfect. Yes, this could be just the distraction you were... Next. Nothing happens. What a huge letdown! Yes, my favorite kind! Take the cake! When two great forces oppose each other, the victory will go to the one who knows how to yield. Oscar Wilde. Wise words by a man who could likely resist everything but temptation. The cake forces Colonel Sassacre's text out of your Silodex. Well, time to Google another quote. Lao Tzu. Yes, of course. Sassacre, you beautiful bastard. Now's your chance. Let's abscond. Now that Dad is busy placating the smoke detector, you can safely sneak away. Oh, that's like not... That is what would happen, but that wasn't what I was expecting. That's pretty clever. I do like that. Why are we stealing his PDA? That's kind of not cool. You snag your dad's PDA. Maybe later you switch the background image to something hilarious as a prank. Besides, it may come in handy later. Your spare capture log card is first out of the Silodex and consequently integrated with the deck. You now have 5 cards to work with. Wonderful! We've actually progressed in some form in 2 hours of Homestuck. It takes... How many pages is this? How many... Opens calculator. So we're on page 93. It's taken me 2 hours. Fred Astaire with superhuman strength holding a birthday cake. That's fucking sick. Yeah, what's the total page count? I want to do some math. Oh fuck, I thought it was like 4,000. Oh no. It's actually double what I thought. Okay. So 8130 by 93 times 2. This is it's gonna take me approximately 175 hours. I don't know. It's gonna be a long time. I mean, I could speed up, but I feel like that's less genuine. Like, I like making the speculation and the observations and stuff about the art and the actual game mechanics. So I guess I could go faster, but I don't care. We're doing the whole thing. I'm saying it right now. I'm doing the whole thing. I have to be held accountable to do the whole thing. Thank you. I appreciate you, my only fan. Recursive props. Let's see. Okay, now we have 5 cards. So if the mechanic is you put the card in your deck and then wait for... That can't be how he's supposed to do this, right? Like, there's probably some really fucking easy way to just add a card, but he was like, nah, I'm just gonna fumble my way into adding a card to my deck accidentally as like some weird back door, like if in case our capture log user is fucking stupid that the card just shuffles itself in. That has to be what it is. This is not intended. We grab the package. I guess we're okay. So we sacrifice the disguise to take the beta. That's fine. Jacob Ghostman is the type of person to just say, you know what? Fuck the manual. He's probably learning how to code just by fucking around instead of looking up tutorials like you really should. That's probably why he sucks at programming, honestly. Like, I did a lot of programming in middle high school. I did web design competitions and stuff statewide. And, like, 80% of that was just how do programming, how do PHP servers and shit like that. Like, it's not impossibly difficult. Alright, so we leave the kitchen. No, why? Don't pick up the cake. We don't need the cake. We need the beta on top, Jacob. Jesus. This is kind of like watching somebody play. This is probably what it's like to watch me play a point and click adventure game, honestly. I'll have to upload the Hive Swap Let's Play I recorded some years ago to YouTube along with this, so that you can just watch me do this and then watch me do this, be upset with myself. That didn't make any sense. Capture the card, explain the type pin, the Python. God. Rambling today. You then merge the two cake. Wait. What the fuck? You then merge the two cakes across all 5 cards. Everything in your Steelix is smushed between the cakes. Why don't you think these things through first? Is that how that works? I just assumed you could only merge adjacent things. That's fucking stupid. Why did you do that? You're lucky they were fucking cakes and not like bricks that just smash all your shit. Hope your gift's okay. Or your package. Was it addressed to him? Did we establish if that red package was addressed to Jacob? Or did he just take it assuming it was his? You pause at the junction and head down the hall. You are going to need something to clean up the mess you are about to make by dissecting this cake. To the left is the bathroom. Why did I say it with such... The bathroom! To the right is your dad's room. It is locked and you are forbidden from ever entering. He has secrets. Is his secret that he is secretly the Joker this whole time? That's why he likes Harlequin so much. I mean, I love esoteric gaming systems, honestly. Like, I just love gaming systems. Like, honestly, if you wanted me to, I could stop right now and just talk about that the implications of the Prankster's Gambit system. Like, I could just do that. Or like I could speculate on how it'd be used and that kind of stuff. Or like I could fucking ramble on about, I guess, Silodex and Capsulog shit for a little bit. Like, all that stuff's like very genuinely interesting to me, which I think is why, like, originally I really liked Homestuck when it first came out. But again, like, I don't think I read anything past Act 1. and that was in 2009. You go to the bathroom and grab a towel. Oh, a bathroom. Oh, yes, tub. One knob, tub, towel. Bath mats confuse me sometimes. Like, I don't think I like they get really dirty. And then you have people with like the carpet style bath mats, and I just think that's actually really gross. But whatever. And then straight. Ooh, please don't leave straight razor in easy access of 13-year-old dad. That's not kosher. Is that a Barbasol can? I think it's a Barbasol can. And then swing set. Oh, you have a little pogo ride. Looks like a ghost grub thing. You enter the bathroom. Yeah, hello, Saber. Yes, like the straight razor just being out is kind of fucked up. You enter the bathroom. You can see your backyard from the window. The jewel in its crown is the swing set, which has provided you with years of joy. There is also a spring-mounted pogo ride, which has been responsible for more than one painful injury, and has provided you with years of lament and probably regret. On the sink is your dad's razor. On the rack to the side is a fresh towel. Do people usually only keep one towel? Like, I think I have like 4 towels in my bathroom right now, just if I need them. Remove PDA envelope and package. Oh, don't. I mean, I guess he had a hammer and nails in his room, which is like, okay, he used them to put up a poster. He really likes posters. That kind of makes sense. His dad got him a poster. Sure. I don't think I'd give a 13-year-old a hammer and nails. I'd probably give him some tape. But sure. The razor, I have issues with. I don't have issues with the author, per se, doing this. I just have, like concerns about the dad and what his character is like. Wait, did he straight razor all the stuff out of the cake? Was that necessary? I think you could just pull that shit out, dog. Oh, God, Jacob Ghostman, how fucking dare you? Okay, so we have fucked up cake, straight razor, towel. You take the razor and use it to perform surgery on the cake for whatever fucking reason. And then you take the towel and clean off the extracted goods. Perfect. Now put them in your thing. Oh, God fucking damn it! Why does it count as 2? Why? The cake had all the stuff in it, and it was 2 cakes that got merged into a bunch of shit. Fine. That was 1 card. Then he took it out, took the stuff out of the cake, put the rest of the cake back in. The cake is still 1 object. Fine. Why isn't the beta and the present 1 card? If they were... The items force the manhandled cake into the toilet. And just like that, your Silodex is full again. God, this thing is annoying. I'm actually extremely nervous about the last item being the razor, seeing as whenever Jacob picks anything up, the last item tends to go flying. Oh, God. Go to your bedroom. Yeah, just go play. Just go play the game, dude. Just go play the game. Don't fuck around. Don't shoot razors at anything. Just play the game. Failure to launch. Have I seen failure to launch? I don't think I have. You're not usually into chick flicks, but Matthew McConaughey's cool charisma could salvage any heap of smoldering wreckage. This is your McConaughey wall. That made myself laugh. Contact. Contact. Is there also a film called First Contact? Is that what I'm thinking of? I could Google this, but I don't want to. The McConaughey Wall, a casual shrine to an amazing actor. The film above that one is a lot better, you think? Oh, what? A Time to Kill? I'm not making a Time to Kill quote. I'm not doing that. You got us, Matthew. Your smooth talking exposed our latent racism. Damn, you are good. Yes, commentary. Oh, sound.